Hey everybody, coming back at you with another quick Research Matters presentation, matters of research and research matters, giving you single pieces of research at a time to consider, as well as why I think it matters. This one is referenced a lot in different arguments and publications. So this is known as the Broad Study, or the Broad Study if you're Canadian, from the Journal of Nutrition Diabetes 2017, so it's relatively recent. And here's the full title: The Broad Study, a randomized controlled trial using a whole food plant-based diet in the community for obesity, ischemic heart disease, or diabetes. But as usual, you can go and look that up if you want, the Journal of Nutrition and Diabetes 2017. But I'm just going to give you the PubMed link. So here it is up on the screen there for you to look at and follow along if you want to look at the abstract. Let's just jump right to the conclusion of the Broad Study. Mean body mass index reduction was greater with the whole food plant-based diet compared with normal care. This research has achieved greater weight loss at 6 and 12 months than any other trial that does not limit energy intake or mandate regular exercise. That is huge. So let me read that conclusion again, and then I'll tell you why this research matters. Mean body mass index reduction, in other words, weight loss, was greater with the whole food plant-based diet compared with normal care. This research has achieved greater weight loss at 6 and 12 months than any other trial that does not limit energy intake or mandate regular exercise. Why it matters, why this conclusion is so important is manyfold and on many levels. So what have I been saying for years and years now about metabolic adaptation and the metabolic compensation system and metabolic reality? It's what happens over the long term that matters most. And what we see here is not, 2-week, 3-week, 6-week, 12-week weight loss transformation nonsense on diet, specific calories, blah, blah, blah. No, sir. What we see here is long-term metabolic optimization and fat loss from non-calorie controlled efforts and non-mandated exercise regimens. So that is huge. So why it matters, this could also show clues for solving and resolving metabolic damage. Is, like I say, metabolism is either optimized or compromised, but it's definitely a clue to metabolic optimization because it shows how long-term weight reduction and control without counting calories, without deliberate calorie reduction, and without mandating exercise. So if you add those things in, like portion control, whole foods, blah, 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 and regular exercise, well, then this is huge in terms of optimizing metabolism. So again, let's look at the conclusion. Mean body mass index reduction greater with the whole food plant-based diet compared with normal care. This research has achieved greater weight loss at 6 and 12 months than any other trial that does not limit energy intake or mandate regular exercise. So research matters. Why that matters should be obvious. So then, once again, this is the Broad Study, a very well-known study, referenced all the time online with different arguments, etc. So the original Journal of Nutrition and Diabetes 2017, and then once again, I put up on the screen for you the PubMed reference. And again, this is huge because the energy intake wasn't controlled and exercise wasn't mandated, and what we saw was we still had body mass index reduction with the whole food plant-based diet, something that I've been saying all along. So this is another episode of Research Matters and single pieces of research and why I think it matters. This has been the Broad Study, so hopefully you'll find some value in that. Take a look at it, and like I said, there's the PubMed reference. I'll see you all in the next video.